Why would Wink shield Lloyd, of all people? Even if it is the truth, the fact that you saved me is still true. Your death won't end anything. Is there someone else besides Lloyd who's...
Remember, he keeps saying Emperor Diaz.
Yeah.
Who Rose said died centuries ago.
Yeah. Shanna was taken away.
Oh.
Good.
Hua.
What did you say? By the man named Emperor Diaz. Told us to bring the 3 divine moon objects and Lloyd and come to Velweb.
Which is where you'll be heading next. You remember that the snowfield?
Kind of,
That's
sort
where,
of.
like at the beginning, there's that wooden sign.
Yeah.
That's where you're going.
Okay, so past Neat, then. Right?
No.
Okay, never mind then. He's finally begun to take action by himself.
Even Lloyd's like, finally that bastard decided to do something.
So he just gave the moon objects to Dart.
Well, because he knows he's gonna do that.
So...
Now what? I completed all my tasks.
So he's just gonna peace off? I have to settle up for what I have done so far.
So he was like, let me do what I want, and then I'll be willing to die.
Kill me, and go to Veleb. I dedicate my death to your departure. What? And just punches him
Just
super
full
hard.
on deck.
Super effective. Is it out of pity? Your death won't bring Lavitz back. Dang it.
I don't know if you remember that entire village
Yeah.
that got killed in the beginning.
I'm gonna make you see it through to the end. Meow. I'm tired.
Passion. New from Monsieur Lloyd. The new eau de toilette. Let me spray it on your wound. Ah!
No, is this the power that drives them? No! It's the fact that we want to kill Shanna.
No, it's the fact that you want to kill Shanna.
I mean, yeah, that's been well documented. So, Dart, what do you got to say to us? Red Rum!
So yeah, Lloyd's a fuckboy, Shanna got taken, and Wink's got Stockholm Syndrome.
Shanna was...
I see.
She was a loose woman.
Hey, Albert, spell I-cup.
That's stupid.
It's like in slow motion as Dart's about to punch Lloyd. Spell I-cup!
We can reveal the truth about the Emperor Cameron Diaz. Whoever he is dangerous. It is unforgivable to take our dear Shanna as a... I don't know. I think that's pretty forgivable.
Okay, let's put it through their point. They all love Shanna.
I know they do.
Like,
I'm just being facetious.
I know. But we could finish Disc 3 right now.
Alright. We are heading to Velweb, and we need the moon. I understand. Just moons them. Not that moon, Queen!
I'll let you have the moon mirror. It was ugly anyways.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
The shape wasn't right for my room. Surrounding ourselves with a comfortable life that really was stagnation. Like that one burrow in Watership Down.
Oh, don't be talking about that shit in here.
I am actually impressed by myself that I made that reference to Watership Down.
No, we don't need Watership Down.
Watership
or farm
Down is a
animals.
great... Don't you mean Plague Dogs?
That one.
And if you're talking about farm animals, don't get me started on Charlotte's Web.
No, F the spiders. F Wilbur. He should be pork.
Templeton is the best character.
Yes.
What kind of monkey shine is this? The existence of Winglies, the divine moon objects, the utopia that Lloyd and Emperor Diaz desire. And you, Dragoons. Everything is forcing us to remember it, as if they were manipulated by some great will called fate.
You like it? I thought of that word myself.
I don't care! Give me the moon objects. Some waffle fries.
For free!
I will take Shanna back even from fate. And there is still the black monster out there.
Yep.
Miranda, you are one of the Dragoons. Go with Dart.
But I don't wanna.
Discover the meaning of the fate given by Soa. Now, let me just be honest.
Let me smash.
No. We have not seen the White Dragon ever.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Like, in combat, I should say.
Yeah.
When did we use it as Shanna?
Like, right after we got it.
Oh, I don't recall. Wink is still alive. Can I ask you one question? Paper or plastic?
What the hell?
For his groceries! Why did you save Wink twice?
She got that butt.
I had no reason for doing that.
But she got that butt.
I see. UP. Acquired the moon dagger, moon gem.
Okay, so
I also saw Lloyd go into our party.
you can't have him in the party.
Well, piss.
I know. It's the first time I saw it, I'm like, yeah.
Hey! There's no real need for me to go to Double Smack just to max it out. Strutting is already the best one.
Well, you could just go to it, because if you were planning on keeping Maru, you could eventually get her most powerful one.
I might as well.
Or
then.
if you want to go back to Hashel, I mean, it's all up to you. You could even go back to Rose, because right now it's back evened out now.
Back to the past.
Yeah.
Wow, Moonstrike seems very good.
Yeah. But see, everything has kind of a balance to it.
Yeah, 6 editions.
Oh yeah, 6 moves. And then the last one. Maybe it's 8. Every move has 8. The final combos.
I want to see Moonstrike just because if I can master it, it's already going to do more damage than Double Slash.
It's going to do more damage than a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Did you want to go see that alternate boss?
I did, actually, now that you mention it. When we get to Velweb, is that going to be the end of Part 3?
You'll have to go through Velweb, but there won't be a boss fight.
Okay. Do I have any healing items?
I think you have 1 fog.
I do have a fog, and you know what?
You could do that and just have Kongol guard. GG,
Yeah.
have fun.
I will have fun. Everyone else is level 25, basically, so Maru was really the only one that missed out.
If anything, I guess it just evened out everything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Double smack!
I'll kick you in your smack.
Let me smack. So, we have seen this optional boss before, yes?
No.
We have not. Alright.
Well, I mean, I have. And I hate him.
Well, you know what? Stop bragging about seeing something that I haven't. Gosh!
If it makes you feel better, I've never beaten him.
Oh, well. What does going down here go? We went there, right? Last time?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
No, it just gets me back to a place that I can't do anything with. That brings me back there, and this goes up here. I want to know how you get over there. Now, have you not beaten this optional boss due to lack of trying, or it's just super duper hard?
He literally starts the match with a nearly insta-kill move.
Well, that's pretty dope.
He literally creates another sun and chucks it at you. However, it doesn't count as fire damage. You know how I can tell? Because I had armor on Dart where if he gets hit by a fire attack, it does 0 damage to him. And it still killed him.
So, what you're telling me is I probably shouldn't try... Ooh, I'll take that.
You can go to the item box.
Whoa!
Faust.
Faust. Commander of the Super Mobile Fort Franville. Below is the Land of Taboo, the Playboy Bunny Mansion. If you would like to stay alive, go away.
If you'd like to fax me, press the star key.
What is that?
So now you can go to that box.
Well, how nice of...
If you remember, that's what Rose has on.
You fools! Magician Faust is the optional boss. Hardest boss in the game?
Yes.
All right, let's check this dude out.
I'll say right now, you can't hurt him.
You disturb my rest, walk away, or you will lose your
Plus,
life.
that's not a bad design.
That's one of the cleaner designs that I've seen.
And remember, Winglies usually have blue wings. These are just straight up gold.
Yeah. So,
So just try doing one attack.
I want to see Moonstrike in action, so I'm going to wait until I can get to Dart. But you said I could run away, yes?
Yes. Is to dig his sword out.
No damage.
Yeah, run.
Ah.
So, I'll tell you right now, that's not really Faust. I'll say it right now, just because we can still decide if you want to attack, if you want to fight him later.
Swords cannot reach him. What's going on?
You need all 40 Stardust.
Okay, so that's what the Stardust is for.
Yeah, and you keep getting more and more items, but at 40, you get a special thing that it just says eliminates illusions. And so normally you wouldn't know what that does, and then you bring it up to there, and instead of getting into a fight, the illusion is just like, what's this? No! And then that portal opens up. And then you go down and you're surrounded by item boxes, but before you can even touch him, Faust is like, what's up, bitch?
The actual Faust.
Yeah.
So he's just been...
He also has like 7 hooded people behind him that don't attack. But they're like, if I remember right, they're part of a special move.
Okay. Does that illusion of Faust even attack?
It will.
It will? Okay.
So it can kill you.
Faust must be bored.
He's essentially...
Did I get that box already? I think I did.
Yeah. Basically, he still wants the Wingly War to come back.
But is he human? Because he has the wings, but
no, he is a Wingly.
He is a Wingly. Okay.
He was, like, basically the crazed scientist Wingly.
Did we learn about him before? About Faust?
You can find, like, a mention of him.
Like, in the...
In the Wingly village. But it's only, like, a vague reference.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. It was, like, in the village, or... Maybe we also might have heard about some of that stuff while we were in the library looking up information. Why is it that it seems now that I kind of mention it now, the last story there's kind of a bit where you can learn about some stuff in the library in there, but I don't recall if it's plot progression.
Yeah, do you want to know how much health he has?
40,000.
25,000.
25,000, okay. Shabams!
However, guess what his base attack is? 140.
140.
His magic defense is 200.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Perfect! Yes. Oh, and I got that other therapy ring. I'm wondering if I should use it on anyone. $24 points of damage. Whole lot of nothing. Shabams!
Okay, so do you remember...
Drinks for everyone. Whoa, that was kind of cool.
Yeah. You remember that $10,000 piece of armor? The
Yes.
Legend Cask? Pretty much through every one of these strategies that I'm reading.
Buy it.
At least one party member equipped with a Legend Cask and stock at least 10 Angel Prayers.
10 Angel Prayers.
Yeah.
That's... Wow.
Alright, so I'll just give a list off of his attacks, because as I said, we're not sure if we're going to fight him.
You know what? I don't think it's going to be that worth it for us to fight him.
He drops, like, a really good thing and gives good stuff, but, like, that's the thing. You can only fight him when you're about to fight the last
And
boss.
you have never defeated him before, correct?
I have not.
I did not.
Alright, so here's his main attack. Hurls purple flame at a party member, does not count as fire damage.
That's bull.
Random rune. Casts a random magic at maximum power. Meteor. A giant meteor from space to crash on the party, dealing heavy fire damage.
That's such bullcrap.
Thor's hammer. Faust summons a powerful thunder spirit to hit a party member with an enormous hammer, dealing heavy electric damage. It says, will most likely kill Maru.
Yeah, of course it will.
Frozen Lights. Summons 3 ice pillars that grow and connect into each other, forming a monument. A large chunk of ice ascends above the monument and begins to glow, causing a rainbow to flow in the middle of the monument. This aurora then releases a barrage of energy beams to rain down on the party. When the barrage lets up, the large ice chunk falls from above and crashes down, dealing an explosive ice damage.
That's stupid.
Elemental Counter. Faust uses a magic of the same element as the person who attacked him.
Like, that seems more difficult than... What was the secret boss in the Mario RPG? Culex.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so here's Maru's thing. Focus on healing and guard when she's not. Attack only if she has Perky Step. Give her a Legend Cask and she will probably survive.
Probably. Dang it. I should have defeated. This party ball. Stop powering up. I don't like it. It's the hardy son of a gun.
Yeah, like, everybody says just you have a Legend Cask, and that's the thing. Maru's final edition, Perky Step, is actually the strongest edition in the game.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well,
So
it's because
that-
of the way that her stats build and everything.
And combined with her speed and...
Yeah. However, it is one of the harder ones to pull off.
Makes sense. Perky Step.
So you can save, and if you remember, there are the merchants, so you will be able to restock.
I never did find those other merchants.
They're in the snowfield. No, they're not in the snowfield. They're actually in Flanville, or Velweb.
Velweb, okay.
Yeah.
There's no Missable Stardust, right?
What?
Is there Missable Stardust? I
Like
can't
a
recall.
permanent missable?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Like, they made sure that, although it would take a hefty amount of backtracking, you
Yeah.
can still get it.
See, that is one thing that I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like, they knew that people would miss the Stardust.
I mean, it's not like Prince of Persia Warrior Within, where you can miss the true ending.
No, shut up.
That's so stupid. It's the dumbest.
Did not.
But you have items. Hello, sir. Buy something. I
Buy
will.
some items. I'm freezing.
Please.
Gold can't keep me warm. Maybe buy one more fog. Then get Angel's Prayers, and then see what we can... Maybe sell some Sun Rhapsodies.
Okay, I can do that. One of them, at least?
Sell the 2 Sun Rhapsodies, because you have 2 Moon Serenade. And definitely sell the weaker magic attacks.
All of the multi ones.
So, get rid of Spear Frost. Get rid of those 2 Sun Rhapsodies as well.
Okay.
Just because they're right there. Because Moon Serenades will give magic to all, and by the time that you would need them, it's when everybody
Yeah.
else is out. Get rid of Thunderbolt.
All of the multi ones, or...
Keep Fatal Blizzard, Gravity Grabber, and Flash Hall.
What about Black Rain?
That's a regular one that you can buy.
Okay. But since the other ones I can just get pretty easily.
Yeah. So keep Fatal Blizzard, Gravity Grabber, and Flash Hall.
Alright, so that, get rid of Dancing Ray. And yeah.
Alright, so now you're down to that. By how many angels per? We have 2.
We have 2.
By 3 more. I think I don't even 5.
5's an odd number.
Fine, go 6.
Well, I don't want to go 6.
Then F it, let's leave that.
Really?
Because it still leaves it open to their item boxes along the way.
Say hello to my other brothers at the other place. The place that we don't go. Say?
Nyah.
By the power of Grayskull. Snowfield.
No, that's who Lloyd will be.
There we go.
He's Skeletor.
So Snowfield is where we go to now.
Dude, Dolph Lundgren is Kongol.
Yeah, he's getting up there in age.
Yeah, fine.
But up to Snowfield?
Yes.
Up the... Well, fine. Not gonna go to
Game's
Snowfield.
like, bitch, you thought.
It's like, yeah. No, you don't get to. Are they an item and a weapon vendor? The other brothers?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that's kind of cool. Look at this Mega Blastoise. Double smack.
I still remember naming my first Blastoise Roshi.
You actually nicknamed your Pokemon?
Oddly enough, I only ever nicknamed my one starter.
Because I never nicknamed everyone.
Like, I only nicknamed one, and that was just because I saw that my cousin had nicknamed his Charmander. So I'm like, alright, I'll try it. And so I nicknamed my Squirtle Roshi, because I remember Master Roshi was called the Turtle Hermit, because I had the Game Boy Advance game Legacy of Goku.
I think the only nicknamed Pokemon I ever had were the ones that I got from trades.
Yeah.
And so when I saw that I couldn't really do anything about that, I was like, fine, I'll keep
Oh,
it.
Turtle's stunned, so you could guard and nothing will happen.
Yeah, and Dar needs to heal up a bit anyway, so... Just a little bit, though.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. Is there going to be a hotel anytime soon?
No, but there is a resting spot.
Resting spot, okay.
Yeah. I was going to say, do you want to go back to Double Strike for Dart so that way you can finish leveling it up? Since there isn't going to be a big boss fight. And then, after you level up that, then it's just Moonstrike, and then you get his new edition.
Shabams.
Kongol's usually always the first one to get his last edition because he has only 2 before it.
Yeah.
But he also has the lowest speed in the game, so it kind of makes up for it.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dart's last one is such a weird acrobatic mess.
Which I wouldn't expect from Dart. I would from Albert, Haschel, heck, even Maru.
I haven't seen Perky Step. I've seen Albert's, but I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I might as well just stick with Double Slash. Because I can at least consistently get that.
Yeah. Lift.
Alright.
And then, of course, if you really want to, I think it's like $5 grand, you can get a ring that automatically finishes the additions for you.
Gloriano. Meow.
Snowfield, which kind of looks like a ribcage for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And yet it has there's nothing. It's just, that's a thing.
It's the thing.
Oh look, it's T1000.
Meow.
More like T-1000. Get it, cause he's ice. I'm sorry, I'll go away.
Now you said there was gonna be a resting area sometime soon?
Yeah. You don't really need to do that. I'd say just work on finishing Double Smack.
I was gonna do it for heals.
Like, literally it'll be as soon as you walk in.
Oh, okay. Alright, well then. Alrighty.
Kick his ass.
Double smack.
Oh, is he stunned? Nope.
Bro, you gotta be careful. Double smack.
Is he stunned? No.
Is he dead? Yes.
Now he is.
Let me skip this stuff. That's either a lot of gold that you have to save up for that armor.
It's a straight-up grinding item. But, like, that's the thing. It pretty much makes almost all magic attacks miss.
That's a snowfield.
Yeah, so just keep running and it'll be, like, down that way. Because they'll say, oh, the snow's too heavy. Let's go into this cave.
Okay, and then you can rest up in there.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Free hotel.
That's nice.
Hey, Derek.
What is this?
It's a Yeti.
I'm not talking about the Yeti, I'm talking about the mech.
Yeah, I'm sure it's...
Bowling!
'Cause screw you, that's why.
I mean, I know, War for the Planet of the Apes is coming up soon.
I do want to see that.
This is getting absurd. It's charging its spirit.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, you can only do physical attacks.
Magic isn't so hot against these guys?
Well, no, you just don't have any magic points.
Oh, that's right. That is right. See, this is one of those things where I feel like I'm not going to fill up on magic unless it's a boss fight or just like the final fight.
Yeah.
So I know that I do have the option to do that, but since I've also been okay, I'm going to take out this bowling thing because I don't trust it.
You know what? I don't like things that are different than me.
Wow. Why you do this?
Derek, 2017.
Don't you dare say this. Don't you dare push this narrative.
This is the guy who doesn't like French people.
Well... I'm sorry, you go to a French restaurant and you order in English, you're not going to get served.
I've never been to a French restaurant, actually.
Yeah? My dad has. Had to order in Italian to get served.
He went to a French restaurant and had to order in Italian because they wouldn't serve English.
Well, they're just like snooty, snot-nosed
bureaucrats.
I mean, I don't want to say that because that's just absurd, but the point is, the few French people that I've had the great pleasure of dealing with has been not super great. Now, my experience isn't going to speak for all. Gosh dang it.
At least you still get a look at her booty.
It's kind of flat, pancake butt.
Yeah, what's wrong with a good old pancake?
I mean, it's the kind that Mama used to make.
Yeah. Now hit him with a twist.
Another attack ball!
420 XP!
420 experience, blaze exploit. Shut up.
A burnout.
Burnout!
See that yellow cave?
There you go, Lloyd. Freeze to death. I have something to tell you. I am not left-handed. Oh.
I'm a virgin.
Oh. It's about Diaz. It is this blizzard. It is not bad to take a break. As he just walks in there alone.
Gunshot rings out.
Blam! Blam!
Congo walks out.
Make the world regenerate. Regeneration of the world. Flashback. Ruin of Cadessa.
If you remember, that was the place where you got the staff.
Yes.
Hey, look. It's Emperor Diaz.
He looks like he's kind of cool. It's rotten like a fallen fruit. Has the same smell as my ex-wife.
Melbu Frama.
My ex-wife.
Oh.
The world where inertia is considered to be peace, and the easy path leads to devolution. Overture to the destruction has already begun. Devolution, you are saying that is the reason why our magic power is deteriorating. It's not just for only you winglies.
Yeah, don't be selfish.
It's all species.
All 5 of them.
Basically, how can we regenerate the world? By destroying it.
Takes off that mask, and it's just like Sloth from the Goonies.
Or it's John Cena.
Well, that's the easy pick. No, better yet, he just, instead of taking off the mask, he just tears it like it's paper.
Ugh. The last species is the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to Utopia.
Just completely goes
boss of the Gungans! Freak. The Gungans being the 108th species. This world is screwed, I don't want to say that.
You just see like this glowing bright light. What is it?
So is the black monster the 108th species?
Well, that's the thing. That's kind of the question.
Or is it
now.
the Moonchild?
Is it the Moonchild or the black monster?
Kongo's not here because he doesn't care. Alright, so Moonchild is the last species.
Yep.
Then what is the black monster?
Well, it says that the black monster has been the one to try and take the Moonchild.
It's the truth, but what number is it?
Then why does the black monster continue to kill
Never mind, I'll shut my mouth. I take that, bros.
That devil.
The devil wants to stop the evolution!
After seeing himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species.
IHOP.
So essentially it's like black monster, Antichrist.
What's the relationship between the objects and the Moonchild? The first word. The supreme species would end and seal up the 108th species. The keys to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and mirror named after the moon.
So essentially,
you were going to release the Moonchild to basically bless everyone?
Basically, Winglies wanted to stay on top of the world. And they thought that if this 108th species came around, they wouldn't be top dog anymore.
Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by Soa.
That's all I wanted to say. That's all I have to say about that.
So, let me get this really quick. So, the Winglies don't want the 108th species.
No, they don't.
Which is the Moonchild.
Because then they're not top dog anymore.
Why did you take Shanna away?
What is she to you?
She's my ride to the soccer game.
Some idiot.
All the truth will be told in Velweb.
He's like...
She owes me $5 still. She keeps on clinging on to me, but I just want the money.
No, better yet, it's just like number 4 from Kids Next Door. She owes me $0.25.
Dart, the blizzard's over.
I think you will need to go back in and use the fire.
I figured as much.
I don't know for sure.
If you better know for sure right now. This is a very important
Walk
decision.
up to that fire.
Yeah, let's rest.
There, set your hand on fire. Be a real boy.
Yeah, the music says I'm a real boy. And I rested.
Now, walk straight up to that snow that's at the front of the screen when you walk out.
Which one?
Go to the lower left.
Wait, why am I trying to save?
No.
I don't know.
So try going down there. It's either that or in the next area, but I think it's right there.
This pathway that I can go up.
It's not a pathway. No, like you walk up to the cliff.
Oh. Bowling.
You know what? Use Flash Hall.
Flash Hall.
Either that or Gravity Grabber.
Am I gonna regret this?
I don't know.
No, I'm serious. Like, use it or...
It's whatever you want, honestly. It would just be faster, I think, if it kills them.
I would like to get at least to the end of part 3.
Yeah, and we still can.
Okay.
Like, you're literally just, like, right on the cusp.
So within, like, 5 minutes or so?
Not so much 5 minutes, because you will need to go through another area with some random encounters. But no bosses.
I mean, that's a plus. Shabams!
They did. What? I was about to say, motherfucker!
Maru, the magic did all the work, not you.
Hey, she threw the magic.
Silly goose. But hey, 420.
Hey. Alright, so I think it's just walk straight up to that snow. Go, like, around there. Okay, so try going to the next area.
Going to the next area.
Going to the next area now.
I'll get there eventually.
Okay, yeah. Walk up to those teeth.
Whoa!
You ready to press buttons? Get ready to press buttons.
Wait, seriously?
Press them! I honestly don't know how to get those.
Oh. I was like, wait, what?
No, that's where you want to go.
Wait, so this was the right way, or?
Yeah.
It's your fault. Well, sorry, that's like the hardest QT of all time. The ancient characters of the Winglies. Let me read it.
Dave was here. Right under it. Dave is a...
Gosh dang it. It's too hard to read. You just read ouch and Winglies. Can you do better than that? There are some human characters too. See more butts.
Spell tuna sub.
Gigantos 2. I was bad at classics.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
That's a weird phrase to say. Rose is like, I can't read.
You know what else?
She translates every single tidbit. The cursed land where the decline of the Winglies began. Nobody is allowed to touch the door. The judge Nomos of the court of Xenobatos.
Lost City.
Xenobatos.
We'll see that in Disc 4.
It was one of the most prosperous cities of the ancient Winglies. And then they passed the reform. And now it's not great.
No, something else is happening in that place.
No. If my memory is correct, over there should be...
Fort McGrad.
Dirk McKirk.
You gotta, like, as soon as you say it, you gotta say it like a hit. Fort McGrad.
But Velweb is up there.
Let's go back quickly.
Okay. So which way are we going? Left or right?
Go up.
So
not that way.
This way.
Yes. That's where the weapon is. There is, like, a slight sub-boss, but it's a good weapon.
For...
Either Dart or Rose. Look at that!
It's this mutated skunk squirrel.
No, it's a doggo.
I don't know. It looks like a skunk. It's a weasel. A windy weasel.
It's a piece of shit.
But it's blue.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die. What?
Yow. Ouchies.
Kick its ass.
Smack that weasel.
Is that what you're calling it nowadays?
I mean, it could be. Dang!
Congo no like weasel.
Congo earn upkeep.
And that he did.
Yeah?
That he did. Potato famine! Scares you, right?
Oh, he's still going. I was like, enter in. He's not getting smaller. Enter in the fort. Let's make a snowman.
See if any...
Thanks, Maru. Yoo-hoo, Dart, come get some of this. Shanna's not here. Now we have no business.
Correction.
Let's give Maru a break.
I mean, I know Shanna is kidnapped and possibly a sacrifice at this point.
Oh, shoot! Snowball of Doom! And what's the worst that can happen, huh?
Hey, come on!
Hey! Is this a Wingley Fort ruin?
Nah, it belonged to Human.
It went to the Human. It was the land where Dia declared war against the Wingleys with tens of thousands of soldiers.
And 7 Dragoons.
Not 6, not 8, 7.
Lucky number 7.
I heard about it. Maru, get back over here.
I heard about it from a guy.
Dart, let's keep going so I can throw more snowballs at you.
Hey, look, a treasure chest.
Yeah, I want that treasure chest.
You want that treasure chest?
I want real.
Want the money.
I want... Gosh dang it.
You want the money.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Correction. I looked at you like that. If I was to stare at you...
Skeleton warriors!
There
There we go. Gabble smack. Mr. Shut Up! Mr. Bone is its name? That's amazing!
He needs a special move called Wild Ride.
Bone throwing! Jeez.
Because what else would it be?
Bone eating?
He needs a move called Wild Ride. And please tell me you know that story.
I don't.
Alright, after this whole session, I'm gonna teach you the story of Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
Why? It sounds like it's a bad thing.
If by bad you mean a roller coaster that lasts so long that entire generations have lasted on it.
What?
It was this green text story where a guy is telling the story of... He basically had... He had Roller Coaster Tycoon. And he only had one ride that spanned the entirety of his park.
What?
It was called Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. That was the name of the park, but then the tagline for the coaster was, "The ride never ends."
Yeah?
And it's like, guys, children have been born and have had children on this ride.
Maru, don't you die!
And then the green text just ends with, "The ride never ends."
Gosh dang it.
Like, the full story is amazing, and it actually has a picture of the coaster.
Well, of course. I would have been disappointed if there wasn't a picture.
Bone throwing. Bomb bowling.
Yeah, because when people want to criticize Skyward Sword, they say bomb bowling. Which, of all of the things that Skyward Sword has to be criticized for, I don't know why bomb bowling is always near the top of the list.
I don't know, I think the thing that I didn't like the most of everything was probably the Scarab.
Yeah.
Like, I just wasn't a big fan of it.
I wasn't a fan of the Scarab.
Like, people say, oh, the dowsing rod, and oh, Fee. I'm like, I can accept that. Because Fee is just Navi. The dowsing rod is just whatever.
Do I want to... Ooh, what's that?
That is another strong magic.
Okay. Is there anything to the left of me?
No.
To the right we go. I mean, Skyward Sword still has my... Oh my gosh, there's a save point.
Yep.
Rose?
What's that about to me?
Dragoons are... Look at this localization. J. I want...
Shut up!
No, I want an Easter egg to... What if there was, like, some dev who... Or some localization dude totally hated one of the guys and just said, like, Bob cheats on his wife or something, just in a random line of dialogue. Oh, flashback. What we desire is freedom!
Freedom!
Liberation Army of Humans. Bless Diaz and Gloriano. I am to bring light to the humans' future. I am to pass judgment on the past of the Winglies. I am Diaz. Bless Diaz, bless Gloriano. Bless Diaz, bless Gloriano. Bless Diaz, bless Gloriano. Okay.
Keep chanting.
There was one more thing. If it went one more time, I was going to add my own thing, but I didn't know what to do. Nothing is wrong, Dart. Let's move on. We don't need to stay here. You say that, but we're going to discover some stuff.
Girl!
There's a save point.
You say that, but we want to know more.
I got a stunning hammer.
It's a magic attack.
Not a regular one, a stunning one.
It does a JoJo's pose.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Not just any JoJo's pose.
Did you hear about that Rohan spinoff?
Yeah.
Because people like Rohan. He's super cool, I suppose.
Okay, so they did the math. It's Mr. Bones' Wild Ride is 30,696 feet of track. Ride time, 70 minutes.
70 minutes?
Real time.
Real time. Someone did their homework. Double slash. I always like to hear stories like that of people who just keep the same game of, like, civilization going. Even Empire... Well, Empire Earth really didn't, because Empire Earth had an ending. Speaking of Empire Earth, that Russian campaign, which should have been the best one, was one of the worst ones. It's the only one I never finished.
Like, this guy was live doing it, and it's like, 10 months have passed on the maiden voyage. The passengers are now very hungry.
Oh, I bet.
Oh no, it was the line for the ride, because it takes so long. Every passenger's thoughts, I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Okay, that's pretty good.
No, look at the statue right at the entrance. It's a skeleton with a top hat and cane.
Of course. Gosh, these skeleton warriors, these Mr. Bones, they do quite a bit of, like, physical damage. Not bone throwing. Good job, Dart. You made Shan... Oh, no, you can't make her proud. She's not here. Stop reliving the past!
Oh, sorry, I just forgot, like, everybody starts, like, making stories for passengers. Dad, I want to get off the ride. I know, son. We all do. I want to do something else. It's alright, son. At least we still have the motion simulator to look forward to.
Stupid. I got Poison Needle.
They won't even be human when they get off.
That's fair. We passed the 30-hour mark.
We set off year 3, and it's now May of year 4. The sign up ahead says we made it through Mr. Bones' wild ride, but it's a lie.
What's a poison needle? Poisons minor enemies. Okay. Okay. Let me have this boss fight.
The exit to the ride leads to another path into the entrance of the ride.
Of course. That's a red
so they all get
sword?
trapped. Yep.
Take it, Rose. Take the sword from the stone.
You see Mr. Bones' skeleton army? Ever wondered how they got there? Now you know.
I heard you are going to have a wedding after this battle.
Yep.
There is no guarantee of coming back alive. Even if one of us dies, our bonds of affection are forever. Zieg. Your eyes are already looking at our future. Then I will realize the future for you. It's hard for me to take these flashbacks super well when there's no other person or image in them.
Well, then you have to just kind of put stuff together. If you remember, there was that battle.
Yeah.
And Zieg turned to stone.
I am just me. Oh! Magic sword! That's a blood red sword. The souls of the soldiers who died in the Dragon campaign have awakened. Awaken, awaken, awaken. Take the sword. That's been half bacon.
What?
See,
I mean, it's red.
But, so, what... How do you go from that point? Are you saying, like, half bacon, like it's half baked? Or is it literally half bacon? This is a cool looking... Please be a shade.
No, look.
Polter helm.
Move? No, you can target multiple.
Polter armor. Polter sword.
Trust me. Go for that. Either the helm or the armor.
You don't want to attack the sword?
Or just go for the armor, because right now you want a DPS race.
This is a DPS race.
Go for the armor.
Why the armor?
Because that's what'll kill it.
Okay. Should I do the fire Red-Eye Dragon?
You could if you wanted to.
What if I want to?
Let me see.
I mean, and another thing is also, it does 175%.
Mm-hmm. So
why would I not want to do more damage? Tell me, Elijah. Tell me I'm pretty. Out of here. Red-Eye Dragon. Let's get all of them.
Alright, Helm has 2,400 health. Sword has 3,200. Armor, 4,000.
That's not a whole lot of points of health.
But remember, this is technically just like a hidden optional boss.
I suppose. This dragon looks cool. Shabams! And now to give you a severe case of indigestion. Holy crap!
Too bad you can't do 2.
Yeah? Too bad, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he's mad.
How mad is he?
Enough to use the magic attack that you just picked up from that chest. This is Night Terror.
Midnight Terror.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cool. I like not being able to see what's doing all the nonsense. Dang. That's a powerful magic.
It's a dark magic.
Maru is dead. Anyone else want to join?
No, Kongol is technically doing better than Dart.
He's doing fine. I'm gonna do some more magic.
That's right, he does. All of his magic does multiple.
It's a plus.
You're a plus.
I mean, I'm working on it.
Plus, I love the way this magic looks. Like, hey, there's a meteor. Kongol, you want to do something about it? Yeah, hold on, hold my beer.
See, and I said it before, and I'll say it again. It would have been better if it was just one giant meteor.
But then it would only hit one thing.
I guess, but now it just looks like, oh look, I'm basically peeing on you.
Well, no, instead of obliterating the Earth, he just obliterates one guy.
I guess. You know, I can see that, but... Meow!
There's his physical
48.
attack.
It's not that much.
I don't know if I'd go for that. Check out a physical. Go for whatever.
The helm is the weakest, right?
Yes.
Or has the lowest amount of health.
It has the lowest amount of health. It has just flat 2,000, I think.
Then this should probably get rid of it.
I don't think so.
Well, because the magic did at least 1,000.
So that's... It's just barely. It's about to die. Another magic.
Oh no.
Single on Dart, though. However, he is the lower of the health of the two. Not that much. He's still good.
He's still kicking.
Command blocking. What's he stopping from working? This is one of his things. Also, face.
Hey, it's got a face.
Mm-hmm. And he stops Kongol from using regular attacks.
That's okay, I guess.
I think he'll still be able to do, like, Dragoon attacks. But when he comes back, he won't be able to do...
Oh, those types of attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sword's not super threatening. It's the magic that's wrecking face.
And you can try it, because it seems like fire is what he doesn't like right now.
The only thing... I mean, fire was effective. I'm hoping this at least gets rid of the helm.
It pretty much will, because I think in total you've done about 1,800 to 1,900.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much Maru did. I don't think Maru did too much with the double smack.
No. And see, like, this is the danger with Dragoons, is that you can't use items.
Yeah. Well, and if Maru didn't die...
What do we got? Not bad. Took out the helm. And because the helm is what causes the command blocks.
Okay.
Got a magic attack.
Ooh.
Who's it hitting? Everyone. Dark. This is Black Rain.
Black Rain, okay. Chocolate Rain!
Nope, that's just straight up black. It looks like doo-doo. Dart's still alive, but barely.
Barely, I know. Now he's probably dead.
Depends on if this is what I think it is. This might be what I was thinking about with the Wendigo.
It's a black hole!
Is it the hand? Can't combat.
Well, crap.
Please hit Dart.
It looks like...
Fuck!
It looks like that Legend of Zelda hand that's like, doo-doo, doo-doo, help. So go for the armor then.
Yeah, the armor is what will kill it. The head will do command blocking. Sword will do the can't combats.
Going for the armor. I'm probably gonna have to do this over.
Yeah, I'd say just put Dart into Dragoon mode, since Kongol doesn't really seem like he does enough.
Yeah.
And just because, like, I'm sorry, we're gonna do this fight over anyway, when he dies, he does a can't combat on his killer. He ends it with the Midnight Terror.
I mean, it's a bit of overkill, don't you think?
Yeah, figuring we can just cut when he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.